If we studied change theory, I always like to remind us of the 6 A's of change, because if you studied change theory, then you'd realize that we don't just change all in one full swoop. Which starts with, we got to assess. We got to understand kind of where we are. And so there was something that you might have heard this morning that you start to assess, well, where am I? And you start to align yourselves around these concepts. And you start to then aspire, well, what's that vision for the future? What is it we want to be different? If you don't have any vision for what you want to be different, then you will just keep repeating the same pattern. So what is it that we want to be different? And this is why teams try to paint, like, where is it we're trying to go? And, who are we trying to become? And we've got to be able to articulate it, which means we've got to be able to describe it to one another. If we can't describe it, we can't be surprised when it doesn't exist. And then we got to tie it to action. We can't just talk about it. We got to put it into action. And then lastly, we got to anchor it, which again, in an organizational setting, that's why how we hire, how we onboard, all of those things I talked about earlier about anchoring it into culture.